So in this video we're going to look at precipitation reactions and how to write total ionic and net ionic equations for those reactions. So in this equation, or in this reaction, we have sodium phosphate combining with magnesium nitrate. And when we do that, we'll form a precipitate of magnesium phosphate. It's not a very soluble compound. And we'll form sodium nitrate as well. Now, when we write the total ionic equation, that's the first thing we're going to do. And the total ionic equation just takes all of the soluble ionic compounds and breaks them into the ions that they're made up of. So for sodium phosphate, we break that up into 6 sodium ions and 2 phosphate ions. And we do the same thing with magnesium nitrate. We'll have 3 magnesiums and 6 nitrates. And then on the product side, since the magnesium phosphate's a solid, since it's precipitated out of the reaction, we're not going to break that apart because it's a solid product. And then we'll break the sodium nitrate into the ions that it's made up of, and that will give us 6 sodiums and 6 nitrates. And then to write the net ionic equation, the first thing we want to do is determine which ions are spectator ions. And the spectator ions are just those ions that seem to have gone through the chemical reaction without participating in any way. That is, they have gone unchanged in going through this reaction. And for us, that's the 6 sodiums and the 6 nitrates. So we get rid of them from the chemical equation, and then the net ionic equation is just everything that we're left with, which is the 3 magnesium ions and the 2 phosphate ions combining to form magnesium phosphate, and that's what that net ionic equation looks like. So in these reactions, the first thing you want to do is decide what product is going to precipitate, then write the total ionic equation, eliminate the spectator ions, and just write the net ionic equation from everything that's left.